What's up, guys? It's the Buko Boys.
Yes, y'all.
What's up, everybody? I'm Dale.
I'm DVO.
And it's episode 114.
And it's hot as hell outside.
And it's hot as hell inside, too.
It's July. Woo! I'm feeling it.
I can't, yeah. Today is the beginning of, it's the beginning of July already. Shit.
Yeah.
It went by. This year is flying by, which means in summertime's already here, and it's going to fly by, too.
Yes. So, and it's hot. It's a hot one. So it's happy Independence Day, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It's 4th of
We're
July
going to release
weekend.
this on Independence Day. We're not recording on Independence Day, but we're releasing it on Independence Day.
Yeah, but it's one long-ass weekend. It's like...
I love it. It's a Monday, so it does feel like a long weekend. Like Fridays, everyone's in a good mood. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's a long weekend, and I like it.
Oh, yeah. My weekend, I've already had fun. I've been fishing already. Oh, yeah.
That's fun for you.
Yes, that's fun for me.
I'm doing carnival stuff with the baby. That's fun for me.
I might do some carnival stuff tonight.
You should.
I might
Join us.
I might.
Look for some corn dogs.
Okay, talk me into it.
And funnel cake. Awesome. And what else is going on in the neighborhood here?
I don't know. Let's see. There's carnival stuff going on. Fireworks shows.
Yeah. Reggae concerts.
Oh yes, we just did a reggae concert.
The kick. I mean, they've been kind of going on a little bit, but like the good ones are hitting right now.
Yeah. So this was the Let's Get It Crackin' tour.
Let's get it cracking.
This was
At least the cracking.
Yeah, this was the Dirty Heads. They
Tribal
were
Seeds.
They were
Soulja.
headlining this, and then Tribal Seeds opened up, followed by Soulja. Oh no, Article Sound System opened up first.
Never heard of them before. They were good.
They're a little band from Florida.
Yeah.
The lead singer has some definite Stefani vibes.
Yes, I was gonna say
Big
that.
time
Yes.
Stefani / Amber Heard vibes.
She does look a little.
She
bit
looks a lot like
yes,
Amber Heard.
Yes.
If Amber Heard didn't go to the dentist. Well, I mean, she don't got bad teeth. It's just a little crooked. But she's pretty. She's very pretty.
Yes. it was good. I never heard of them before till this concert. I was like, oh damn. Like my wife was really into it too. She's like, yeah, I like this band. I liked them.
What about when she started doing some metal screaming?
I didn't mind it. No.
I wasn't a fan of that song.
It was a song, but they did. Oh gosh, what's it called? Dreamin'? Is that the song? Dreamin'?
I don't know the name of
Fleetwood
the
Mac
song.
song.
Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear.
That
Notice
was
that.
good. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I did notice her. One of the songs she was singing, her pitch was doing a lot of the Stefani stuff. It had a lot of spiderweb vibes to it.
I liked it though.
Yeah, I like it. I was like, I could tell what she was listening to at the time that she made this song.
I know when she grew up.
Yeah, but definitely she's pretty.
Yes. And then Tribal Seeds and Soulja and Dirty Heads. It was a great concert. It was a good time.
Yeah, I was hanging out with Tribal Seeds.
I hung out with a member of Tribal Seeds.
That's
Member for a moment.
yeah.
It was fun. Yeah.
It was pretty. So I gotta tell you, this was a funny moment. I had hung out with Tribal Seeds before this a couple times.
You were like, remember me, guys?
Well, so when
You did do that.
No, I didn't have to. I'm telling you the story. This shit's funny. So I was going in and out through the back way, because my buddy had a food truck there. You know, the back way is my favorite way. But my buddy has a food truck there, and so I parked in the back area near there, and then I just came in through the back. So that way it's just easy to get in and out. So I parked back there, came in through that way, but the security guard manning the gate didn't know how to open the gate. So he had me hop the fence to get in. So I had to hop like these two fences in order to get into the venue. But the security was all cool with it. He was right there. So anyways, I had to run back out to my car for something. And so I'm going out there. I'm like, hey, is the gate working? He's like, nope, got to do the same thing. So, man, I swear to God, they just doing that for fun, just to be dicks. But anyways, so I hop the fence, go to the car, hop the fence back in to get back in. As I'm doing that, the new the singer that does the tours now, so they changed singers for the tours. Lead singer's still the same, but they have a new guy that does the touring. So him and 3 other members of the are walking past me as I'm hopping the fence to get back in. They're all, hey, what the hell? I'm all, hey, what's up, guys? And they're like, yeah, what's up? Yeah. They were saying something about, hurry, go call the cops. Go call the cops. They're right here. It was pretty funny. And then I was talking to them for a little bit, got some pictures with them, and then they followed me back to the food truck and we were hanging out over there. But it was just funny, the whole situation of them watching me hop the fence to get back in. They thought I was timing it perfect because another security guard was walking past and they just got out of view as I hopped over and they saw the whole thing. They're like
cheering you on.
They're kind of like, what the hell, man?
Like, buy a ticket.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. It was the whole event was pretty nuts. But what'd you think about the whole show? It was pretty badass, huh?
It was a great show. Yeah, it was a good show. We vibed the whole time. It was good. Good time. You guys should come with us. We got some more concerts coming up at the Reggae Rise Up. Join us.
There's actually a Rise Roots going to be playing tonight in Park City. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll make it. I can't stay awake. I was up real early today. Have you been watching? You watched the new Rescue Rangers, didn't you, on Disney Plus?
Plus, yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
Yes.
There were so many like callbacks and funny moments in that. That shit was so good.
Yeah, it was not what I was expecting it to be.
Not at all. No, I didn't expect any of this. Like, they did this whole backstory of how Chip and Dale met.
Like in elementary school. And it's like, it's tunes. It's like tunes and people, and it's like a mix of
like Disney cartoons and real life people interacting with each other.
Yeah. Like characters.
Yeah, this is on Disney Plus and it's free. You got to watch this shit. This is way good.
It's free if you have Disney Plus.
Yeah, true. But there's so much nostalgic and callbacks to old cartoons and other Disney things, and not even Disney things too. There's other shit too. Alvin and the Chipmunks are on, which I think they're probably owned by Disney now, because aren't they Fox?
I don't know.
I don't know. Disney owns Alvin and the Chipmunks now.
They may be. They own all the Chipmunks.
Yeah, they do. But they did a lot of background stuff, and the whole point about the story is that they're teaming up to find Monterey Jack because he got kidnapped by.
He's got the Jones.
Yeah,
the cheese.
He owes money, and when people owe money, they get turned into what is it? What do they call those knockoffs?
I can't remember what they call
pirated.
But yeah, like low
bootlegs. Yes. They get bootleg.
So it's like when you would remember back in the days, you go to like a red box. There'd be like whatever's popular. There'd be a bootleg of that in a red box.
Or even on Netflix, there was bootleg.
Yeah. On Netflix, they have some bootleg movies.
So like they would like change up their way they look.
Like it was really them, and they like altered them.
Yeah, they messed them all up, erased some of them, and drew them all weird.
Yeah, they put them in a machine, altered them. It was funny. It was funny there, and then they were back to their crime-fighting ways.
Oh, and then Bridget and the Fly. What was their name? What was the
Zipper.
Fly? Zipper. They ended up having babies.
This was upsetting.
This was so weird.
Yeah, Gadget.
Or was it Gadget or Gidget?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And Zipper got into a romantic relationship. Remember, he's a fly and she's a mouse. And they were having babies.
Mouse flies. They're having mouse fly babies.
That was freaky looking. The offspring is off-putting.
And the voice characters of Chip and Dale are the Lonely Island. So
I was going to say the Lonely Boys. Yeah, Lonely Island.
Lonely Island. Adam Sandberg and God, what the hell's the other guy's name?
I don't know.
But shit is funny. Just the way they're doing their voices is funny.
It was good, yeah. It was really fun. I started watching a little bit of it, and I was like, wait, what's happening? I was so confused. I stopped it to do something else. Let me start over. Let me watch this again, because I am so confused what's happening. It's a whole different storyline. It's hilarious.
I had to keep rewinding things because I was missing. Like they would say something real fast. I'm like, wait, what? Or they would show a thing. Like it showed them how they're getting their career started. Yeah. And they're like, oh, this is... we did a little thing on Full House. And they're just them on a chair in the background just shaking.
Just dancing. Yes, that's right.
Oh, man. Just shit like this random little things. I had to keep like, wait, what? Rewind it and watch it again.
Funny. You guys should watch it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm watching that again, actually. It's pretty good. But then they just... Miss Marvel, a new Marvel show on Disney Plus is out also.
I'm only in like halfway through episode 1 of it.
So Moon Knight was really good. I like Moon Knight.
I like Moon Knight.
Miss Marvel is actually pretty good. I'm liking this.
That's good to know.
And this has to do with... I'm sure you're familiar with the story of Miss Marvel, but how she's getting her powers and...
Not Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel I was aware of before the movie, but...
So she's a huge Captain Marvel fan, And then she's coming to find out her grandmother had powers based out of this bracelet. And
it's a magic bracelet.
She puts it on, and all of a sudden she's getting these powers. Ooh. Her grandma was kind of outcasted from the family. Nobody really talks about her. They think she's disappeared or whatever. And now that she's wearing this thing, her grandma is appearing, and she's finding all these things out about herself and her grandma. And
interesting.
She's got these powers. She's figuring out.
Yeah, I'm liking episode 1 so far.
And what's funny is that she's like a big superhero fan.
Yeah.
So she's like a huge superhero fan and a huge fan of Captain Marvel, and then all of a sudden she's getting these powers. So it's kind of cool how story is developing.
All right, yeah, I've been wanting to watch it.
What else just came out on Disney Plus?
Obi-Wan has been out.
Obi-Wan, yeah.
I'm kind of watching that. I don't really care for Obi-Wan, but I'm more interested in the Anakin story myself.
So I'm almost done with Obi-Wan, and I was not liking the bad guy in this one. What's her name?
I don't even know.
I don't remember her name.
She's getting a lot of hate, though.
She is getting hate. And I see why, is because her acting isn't the best. So, to me, she was really bothering. Her acting skills were bothering me. But I don't know what the race hate was all about. I just pointing out the obvious. But it was just, she sucked at acting. But towards the end of it, then her character something changes up and you find out more about her, and then everything changes, but her acting still doesn't.
And I just saw Doctor Strange, that new one that just came out.
Oh, you just barely saw it?
No,
it's on Disney Plus now.
It's streaming on Disney Plus. It was just in the theaters like a month ago.
They got to keep up.
So I think it was released in May.
I think
June?
it was a couple months ago.
Yeah, so it was like May or June. It was released on theaters, and then boom, it was on
May.
Disney
It
Plus.
came out in May, I think.
Yeah, so I was like, wow, I was surprised to see that. That was kind of interesting.
I was too. When I saw that, I was like, oh damn, that was quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I started to watch it.
The Doctor Strange again?
Yes. Okay. It is good. I would watch the Spider-Man again, but it's not out on anything.
See, why is that not? It's because of the big.
Because Sony isn't allowing Disney to put it out there.
Got it.
Because they own the rights to Spider-Man. They just collabed with Marvel.
They're gonna wait till they start with Sony Plus.
Right? Yeah, why don't they? We also went to Dolly's Donuts, and this time we had their food.
Yeah, because we talked about Dolly's Donuts when we talked about their donuts only, and we talked about how they do fried chicken and sandwiches, burgers, all sorts of different stuff like that. So we just had the donuts, but we didn't try the food. So we did go back to try the food this time.
And I tried this one.
Because I want chicken and waffles.
Yeah, I tried this chicken and waffles, and it was different. They had like jalapenos chopped up in the
waffle batter.
And then the topping wasn't like syrup. I can't even remember what was on it. It was like this tomato-y sauce. And yeah, so it was like you had the chicken strips on it, and then you had like a tomato-y base. It was really different. I liked it, but it was like, I don't know. It was something that probably would have been better just sharing it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to my pictures too of it. But go ahead.
But yeah, and it kind of threw me off. It threw me off big time because I was imagining chicken and waffles with syrup and all that. And and I did notice though that it was a jalapeno. It said jalapeno waffle or something like that. So I was like kind of curious already. But yeah, it ended up. It was good. It was good. Oh yeah, and avocados and egg on top. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it had like a tomato base on top of the waffle, then the chicken strips, then an egg and avocados.
But so it is kind of big and was really filling, but I think it would be better shared. Like if you ordered this, kind of like what we did, we shared it. I would definitely say if you're gonna get that and try things, definitely share that one because it'd be hard to have that as a whole meal.
That one, it was okay. It was just okay. Like for them, don't they advertise fried chicken on their sign?
Yeah.
And this was the only thing that had chicken. Fried chicken.
No, they had chicken wings too.
No, I mean, there's one thing that was fried chicken. Was the chicken strips.
Yeah, there was those chicken strips. Other than that, there's
wings.
So
I was like, why does your sign say
fried chicken?
Fried chicken on it. Yeah, so it says, on the sign it says fried chicken, egg sandwiches, and the Juicy Lucy burger, which is what we got. That was the other thing we got, the Juicy Lucy burger, and it was just a big old burger. They put cheese on the inside of the patty.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So when they grill it or they cook it, then the cheese will melt on the inside. So when you slice it open, we'll post pictures later.
Well, not necessarily slice it open, but as you're eating it, cheese would come.
That's right. We sliced it for the picture, for the gram. We sliced it for the gram. But when you're biting into it,
but that's not how you normally eat burgers.
Some people slice them in half first,
just to see if there's cheese hiding inside.
It's easier to eat. You start with the corner versus some round surface.
Sorry for the squeaking noises. My dog decided he wanted to talk.
So we got the Juicy Lucy burger with melted cheese on the inside of the patty. What I did like is it was good bread. They used good bread, and they had fresh veggies, pickles, onions, lettuce, tomato. Like they had fresh veggies on top. So a lot of times, like when I go places to get a burger, like you don't see the toppings, because there's not many toppings. Where this one they had a nice crisp lettuce and onions and tomato. So it was like. It was a beefy looking patty. It looked good. It looked like the picture. If they had a picture up, this would have looked like the picture.
It's full of cheese.
Yes. And so the burger was good. It wasn't anything amazing. Like I wouldn't say like, oh, this is a standout burger, one of the best in the state. I wouldn't say that about this burger. It's a good burger. If I went back there and ate again, I might get it again, or the sliders.
I would try the sliders.
Yeah,
just to try something.
And they have different fries. We tried their Cajun fries and their, what was it called again? Rosemary. Their rosemary fries. And those were good. Those were good fries.
Yeah, I like those.
They was good fries. And we decided to get a couple donuts. We talked about a couple episodes ago. You had the Cocoa Rice Krispie chocolate bar.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my gosh, we wish they had more Cocoa Krispies in it. Or Cocoa Pebbles, I should say. Cocoa Pebbles in it. But we did get the Fruity Pebble donut from here. This time we did get the Cocoa Pebble donut, along with a fritter. And beer. Or I got a beer.
I got a beer, too.
Was it yours a beer?
Yeah.
Was it like a hard seltzer?
Kind of. It was a little different. It was a snow
explain
melt.
What you got.
It was a snow melt. So it's...
electrolytes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a seltzer, but it has electrolytes in it. But it wasn't a lot of flavor, which is kind of what I want. Is like
most seltzers don't have a lot of flavor.
Right, but it was like a watered down, sweetened seltzer.
Okay.
Still not a lot of flavor, but tasted better than your average. And it has electrolytes.
And I got a blackberry sour beer. And do you like sour beers?
Some.
Yeah.
Some can be too sour and regretful.
This one I like this one. This blackberry sour was good. It wasn't too sour. And because it's a little on the sweeter side, with it being blackberry, it complemented the donuts, because obviously donuts are sweet. Yeah. So I thought the blackberry sour complemented the sweet donuts pretty good. So I liked it. I liked the idea of donuts and beer. Never thought of it before until we went to Dolly's. It's a nice marriage. I liked it. What did you think?
Yeah, it depends on the beer, but yeah, they can definitely pair up just fine. Any time of day, you can make it work.
Now, would you go back to Dolly's for the food and donuts, or just the donuts, just the food, just the beer? Like, what would you go back to Dolly's for? Would you go back to Dolly's?
I'd go back to Dolly's, and because it's in an area where, like, if I was downtown for something and on the way home, wanting to stop somewhere to eat, I would stop there. Yeah,
because again, this is off State Street.
It's open a little later.
3400 South from State Street.
So it's open a little later, and it would be one of those things that you're driving home like, oh yeah, I'll go there.
Yeah, I liked it. Like I said, the chicken and waffles, I didn't care for that. I didn't care for the chicken or the waffle, to be honest. Like I didn't mind it, but it was like I took 2 or 3 bites. I'm like, I'm done.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It's good to share, but it'd be hard to eat as a whole meal.
I just didn't care for a whole lot. The burger wasn't bad. It just wasn't the best burger I've had, or nothing. I'm not gonna crave this burger over other places. But I like the atmosphere inside. I like the idea I can get a beer, and I'd try like sliders or something next time, and I can get some fresh baked donuts that they make there in house, and they're good donuts.
Late at night too.
Yeah, and I actually like their cake donuts. Their cake donuts are maybe better than their raised, and usually I like raised donuts more. But I think in this case, I think Dolly's does a really good job with their cake donuts, and I'll get him again.
Yeah.
So go check out Dolly over on, like I said, say Straight Street in about 3400 South or so. Next to the movie theater.
Yeah, right next to that Century 16. What else did we do? Oh, the Jazz. Utah Jazz just did some shit.
Oh, the Utah Jazz are making moves.
Yeah, they just changed. They just traded.
Yeah, they just got a new head coach. I forgot his name already. Let me find it real quick. His name is Will Hardy. He did kind of coach during the latest Summer Olympics. I believe he was one of the assistant coaches, and this is his first job as a head coach, and he is now currently the youngest head coach in the NBA. He's the youngest head coach right now.
How old is he?
34.
34.
34's name is Will Hardy, so he just joined the team after Quinn Snyder just stepped down. He just stepped down as a head coach. And then they made some moves. I can't remember his name. One of the players they just traded.
Gobert?
Him and another one. I can't remember his name. O'Neal? Oh gosh. Sorry if I just all these names. I was thinking of all these names at the same time, and I just now I spaced it. But yes, they did trade. I want to say his last name was O'Neal. Royce? Was it Royce O'Neal? I think that's his name. Because I keep wanting to say Patrice O'Neal, who's God rest his soul, great comedian.
All they keep talking about is this Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, because that was a day or two after is Rudy Gobert, who's obviously going to be a bigger name, but O'Neal was our point guard. So
I heard they're talking about Donovan Mitchell might get traded.
Here's the thing. Gobert was getting upset because they lost in the first round of the playoffs, this past playoffs. Okay, Apparently Gobert's all mad. He's defensive player of the year 3 years in a row. He's like, I deserve a title. I deserve a championship. He's going to the Timberwolves. So I don't know what's his chances there, but anyways, going to the Timberwolves. And it seemed like there was some beef between, like, Gobert had some beef with Donovan.
Joe Ingles?
No, that was the Australian guy last year.
Okay.
Which that was a hard loss as well. Everyone loved Joe Ingles. And, so Gobert, it seemed like he had some beef with Spida. And that maybe he was trying to get rid of Spida or something like that. But then they were saying, no, everything's good, everything's copacetic, we're all good. And now Gobert's gone. So I don't know if he requested a trade or if they just want to get rid of him and keep Donovan. So it seems like Donnie's staying. Who knows, though? The rumors were before the Gobert trade. So, like a day before. So O'Neal was traded, and then maybe there's some rumors about Donnie, and then Gobert. So hopefully it's still just rumors, and we're going to keep Donovan. Ride with him. I hope. He's one of the best players in the NBA. So if we lose him, we don't have much talent now at this point. So.
Yeah, no, I don't get why they'd be wanting to do all that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was some beef in the locker room, and they were like, "Hey, we gotta get rid of one of these guys," and maybe it was Gobert. I don't know. I don't know if he requested a trade. I don't know. I'm sure some things will come out. Will roll out as or definitely rumors.
We'll investigate this.
Rumors will definitely be rolling out soon about what happened. But if I had to choose, I think I would go with Donovan. I think we have better chances with him because he's all over the place. I mean, yeah, Gobert's great underneath and he can shoot for a big guy. But I think overall, I think I'd want to stick with Donovan.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
The Jazz aren't known for making great moves and trades. So
how many head coaches have been there since Sloan retired?
So I believe
and he was head
Will
coach for
Hardy
like
will be
decades.
the 9th coach ever in Jazz history, I believe.
Well, not in Jazz history, just since Sloan left. Like it seemed like Sloan was there for decades, and then
he was.
Well, yeah, it didn't seem like it's because he was there for decades. But then since he
it was Frank
retired,
Layden, and I can't remember what happened. I don't remember if there's anything between Jerry Sloan. Since Jerry Sloan, I can think of Tyrone Corbin. And then Quinn. I can only think of those.
No, I thought there was like 2 others.
Maybe I just can't think of them. I just said I can't think of them.
Just kidding.
It's not like I'm this encyclopedia.
I thought you were.
You
were.
I know a good amount.
I don't know shit, so I'm turning to you for this. Well, So Utah just did a thing where they are going to do a laser show instead of fireworks.
Yeah, this 4th of July at Jordan Park, instead of fireworks, it's going to be a laser show. And on the 24th, on Pioneer Day, instead of fireworks at Liberty Park, it's going to be another laser show. I want to say it's the mayor is trying to basically combat our bad air quality here.
The air quality, risk of fire.
And fire danger, yes. It's those two things mainly. But obviously there's other things, right? Dogs, obviously your dog freaks out during
Right.
fireworks shows. Your dog freaks out. I know a lot of veterans have PTSD when they hear the explosions. Obviously our poor air quality is not going to get helped with fireworks. Like, you can see it. Like, I remember I used to live in these apartments on the top floor. So I was on the 3rd floor of these apartments, and it was on the west end of the valley, and I could see, my view was the east bench, like, so I could see the whole valley, and we would sit out on our deck and watch all the fireworks. This is when we first got married. We lived there for a year and a half when we first got married, and we would see all the fireworks shows, and you just see all this smoke just laid here, because we're in a valley, right? We're in a valley in Salt Lake, and it just sits. It just sits here. It doesn't like go anywhere. It just sits here. So yeah, it doesn't really help our air quality. So, brother, what do you think of this proposed option of, instead of fireworks, we're doing laser light shows?
So I can see how there's going to be a lot of people crying about everything. I like this idea. I like it a lot. I do too. I think they can actually do a lot more cooler shows than fireworks.
Exactly.
I think,
because you're limited with fireworks. You're limited.
Right.
It's going to blow up, and you can do shapes and colors.
And I know people are going to be like, oh, I like the boom, and people are going to cry about something.
Yeah.
But I think they can have like a really cool sound system, play some music with some bass.
Well, nowadays most fireworks shows have music going anyway. And
right.
You don't even hear the boom, right? It's more of you feel it.
Yeah. So I think if they just play something with some bass, America and freedom in the song, and a lot of chant like America, yeah, God bless the USA type of stuff, people are going to be like, yeah, we're happy about this, yay. And then as long as it's real loud for them, and then there won't be booms. You won't have dogs freaking out. You won't have PTSD. You won't have air quality being an issue. And I think
fire dangers.
I think even like when they do, I think drones would even be a cool option too. You could do some real cool shit with drones in the sky.
That's the future.
Yeah. So I mean, you could have a really cool light show in the sky still with lasers and with drones, and not have to do the air quality and the fire hazard, blowing up hands and stuff. And
I mean, I get it. Safety. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, because people. Yeah, if you're in your own little bubble, you don't realize there's other things happening outside. Yeah, dogs freak out. Dogs get lost. Shelters get filled after 4th of July. Shelters all over the country get filled with dogs that ran away because they got scared. Like, they pull themselves off their leashes, because they might be leashed in the backyard, but then they pull themselves off. They don't have their collar on anymore. There's veterans who fought for this country that have PTSD because I personally have friends that were in the military that have been blown up. All right, they have PTSD when they hear of explosions. The poor air quality, that's never good.
Yeah.
There's always fires in fields. We live by a field. There was a fire last 4th of July. There was a fire in the field, and the fire engine. Luckily, there's a fire station nearby, so it got there pretty quick and put out. But it burned a good amount of the field by my house. Maybe it was 2 years ago. So fireworks are cool. It's fun to watch. I don't know what is it that we like about it. Is it the colors that we like? Because that's what the laser show is going to do.
But I stopped buying fireworks years and years ago.
I can't tell you the last time I bought fireworks.
It was the last time my daughter was young, and it was buying it for them. But there's people who will spend thousands of dollars every year, even though their kids are grown up, or some of them might not even have kids, but they just like to just light things and watch it blow up.
Pyro tendencies,
right? But it's like you're literally burning your money.
Yeah,
like literally.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you just spent money so you can burn it. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, don't you know you can just go to Facebook because everyone films the fireworks shows?
Right. Everybody's going to live stream, or you're going to record their fireworks show for some reason. I don't get it.
Because they'll never watch it again.
Right. Nobody cares to watch it. Nobody will watch your video if you post it.
Scroll past.
Yeah, exactly. If I see fireworks, I'm scrolling right past.
So fireworks are cool, but you're limited, right? You can only do certain shapes, and you can pick colors. That's about
Circles. You do circles.
Yeah. So, I mean, fireworks are cool, but I like the idea of a laser show just because of all the things we just mentioned, how it would eliminate all of those things. But you play some awesome music. You can control it. You can have a story going. You could have cool shapes. You can have, the possibilities are endless of what you can do with a laser show. Or a drone show.
Drones, yeah.
I guess the most hazard from a drone show is when the drones falls out of the sky, I guess, But
runs out of battery.
Yeah, it runs out of battery and falls out of the sky. But no one's going to be in the proximity anyway. They'll probably still board it off. So I like they're much safer, and you can do so much with them. You can do some really cool shit with drones and lasers.
Yeah, and music.
And, yeah, because every show
Actually,
we go to has
they should
music.
do that, where they maybe just do a concert. Just do like a concert, have a live band playing as the laser show and stuff's happening. That would be dope.
Yeah.
But I could definitely see how there's going to be people that are going to like cry about it. I could see the people crying.
Yeah. Like, that's our history.
Don't take our heritage from us. We don't have much.
Our forefathers had fireworks.
We don't have much. Don't take this from us.
Yeah, people are going to be outraged. I should look at the comments of the story. I saw the story, and I should look at the comments what people say.
Reading the comments of like the local news here, there's a lot of just
A lot of what?
a lot of
Rejects.
a lot of people that don't know a lot of things.
Yeah, I like the idea of it. I want to post this and see what you guys think. I'm gonna look. You keep talking. I'm gonna look at some of the comments here.
But just the comments in general. Whenever I read these comments, like I used to go on here and troll people, but I can't anymore because some people really take it serious.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of these comments. People are saying we should just do fireworks with professionals. So instead of like
They are.
like this, they're saying ban individuals. So like don't sell them in stores anymore.
Okay, I see.
Only
what you mean.
go to like the events where the professionals are doing the fireworks for safety and all that stuff.
You mean turn this into California?
Someone's already mentioning how liars and thieves are in government don't want to spend money on fireworks.
Oh, geez. Yeah, this is.
They're trying to pocket the firework
this
money.
This is the stuff I'm talking about.
Because lasers are free, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone's just kind of. And the rockets, red glare, bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still here.
Oh, they're just proving why we should have fireworks.
It's in our history.
It's in our heritage.
Someone's like, thank you, the animals and the veterans and the air. Well, thank you. Okay, so that's kind of what we're talking about. Someone's mentioning how people are talking about making fun of people who say it's a tradition, even though it's it's a tradition. You must be the same people that watch movies on VHS. you gotta advance. You gotta move on. Animal lovers come into the rescue. I gotta say some of that. Someone's like, finally, and we have a drought, so it's not like we have all this water to spare on fires.
I like the idea of not selling for public sale.
Yeah. Someone's like, oh, I love laser shows. I'd much rather watch that than fireworks anyway.
Like when you think about how. Oh damn! I forgot what I was saying just now.
Oh, someone's saying this is the most liberal move ever.
Oh, it's liberal. That's the stuff I was waiting for.
Or maybe they're being sarcastic. Oh, maybe they're okay. Most liberal move ever. Nothing says the 4th of July like lights you can't hear explode or see without putting some sort of fog or particle matter in the air. So maybe it was a little backhanded.
Oh yeah, that wasn't funny.
Someone's like, I guess they're wondering if you'd be very close to see them well. No, not really, because if it's in a dark sky, you'll see these lights. You've been to laser shows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see them pretty well. You'll be able to see these just fine. No, I like this idea. I hope it's something that I think we need to get rid of. Trust me.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. The public sale of fireworks.
Oh yeah.
Just because I don't get why people have to like set them off every single night for weeks.
I hate that.
Like, what is the point of this?
Well, okay, it gets dark, 8, 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
But they decided to start lighting them at 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
That's what bothers me. It's 11 o'clock, dude. It's like 12 o'clock. I'm trying to watch TV or I'm trying to just relax. I don't want to hear your fireworks at 11, 12 o'clock, midnight.
Well, I don't get... It's like 2 days after the 4th of July when they're doing it, too. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah, just save it for next year, you big dummy.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like I said, it's dark at 9 o'clock. Why are you lighting them so late?
Yeah, like, why do you even have any left? Why are you still doing this?
Why are you sitting on these?
Yeah, why have you been sitting on them? You wait till 24th on Pioneer Day. Like, what the hell's your problem?
Yeah.
And then even then, at Pioneer Day, then when they start selling them again, it's like a week before the holiday. They just, every damn night, they're going off. And then after the holiday, they're still going off. Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to get away from. I think it's something to get away from. It's just
right. I mean, especially when we have all these fires every year. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, like this lady in the comments made a good point. Like we don't have the water to spare. We're in a drought. We don't have water to spare on putting out fires from fireworks. I didn't think about that. That's a good point. That's a good point.
That is true.
Because every year there's fire from fireworks. Every year.
On the 4th of July, you can hear fire trucks going nonstop.
Every year. Yeah. Yeah. Getting rid of individual cells is not a bad idea.
I know that would suck for like some people that's their bread and butter.
Yeah, their business.
But I mean, maybe you should
get in the lasers.
Yeah, get in the laser business. Get in the drone and laser business.
Yeah, you'd be a pioneer. Yeah, get into it.
Yeah, so people can have their own little home laser shows on the 24th of July.
Exactly. I'm excited. I'm not going to be there at Jordan Park for the 4th to see this because I just read about it today. But I might try to make it down to Liberty Park on the 24th, and I'm curious to see what it looks like. And this will be the first, so it's not, who knows? It could be stellar. It could be like just but will get better every year.
Right.
Because they'll kind of gauge. Okay, all right, this is what we need to do different each time. I like this move.
Yeah, maybe they can start getting like higher powered lasers that shine real bright. The whole state can see it.
Well, like Liberty Park, there's a little water area. They put some sharks there.
Yeah, put some sharks in there. Nothing says America like laser shows and sharks.
Yeah.
Or sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads.
Yes.
Or should we call that an episode?
Yeah.
All right, thanks
be
everybody.
safe out there, people. Don't blow your fingers off.
Yeah.
That's also a thing that happens a lot, by the way.
Yeah, don't shoot anybody's faces off with lasers either. All right, bye. Everybody.